Hey guys, my name is JiffSpace. I just want to make this video to try to help others that may not have the greatest time trying to get this mod to work. So I hear you. We're all struggling in different ways. So I really hope this video helps, and let's just get into it. First thing you want to do is obviously go into the Discord, go to announcements, and see this link right here. Click it, and then it brings you to Mega. And you can download the current version of the mod. Now currently it's at 2.1, but maybe further by the time you see this. Then it's gonna download down here. You can click on it. I have a separate screen, so then you can extract it like that. Now that is extracted into my downloads right now, so I'm just gonna copy it, bring it to my Cemu folder, and paste. Now if you don't already have Cemu, there is a great guide by BSOD sorry, BSOD that greatly explains how to do it right here.
Graphic.
So follow that if you haven't already. Anyway, in here you'll see a bunch of different things. First off, you'll most important thing is the readme, you nerd. Okay, you should read this. This is really important, and you want to try to follow this, but also it might not perfectly work. And so I'm going to get to how I made it work for myself. So first, launch the Cemu .bat file, which is right here. Now in my case, it's not, for some reason Windows isn't letting it do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into edit. So right here, you can go and edit it, and then copy the path file. In my case, it's h:\cemu, and then always make sure there's another /.cemu.exe. Cool. Make sure it's in these quotes as well. Then we can go and save it. And now when we go in there, it will run and it will put up Cemu. Now I don't currently have, this one doesn't actually work currently. I don't have that many games, but as you can tell, I've played Breath of the Wild quite a bit. Anyway, once you're in here, you can see, go to options, then general, then graphics, then click on Vulkan. By default, I'm pretty sure it's on OpenGL, but I already switched it to Vulkan. So make sure that's being done. Now go into your graphics packs and go to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Go to graphics, and then resolution. Now you want this the native resolution of your monitor. Mine is 2560 by 1440. Yours may be 1080, well, 1920 by 1080 or whatever. But make sure that's the right one. Put this folder in my graphics packs yet. So what you do is just copy it, go into graphics packs, go to downloaded graphics packs, and just paste it, and it will put it in with the rest of the Breath of the Wild ones. And then when you go back into Cemu, I'm not actually sure if you have to run the .bat every single time. I'm pretty sure you just have to do it the first time, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, go back into graphics packs, Legend of Zelda, then Breath of the Wild, VR, then enable VR. This will let you see through Link's eyes. So the camera is basically just in Link's head. So it gives that first person view. Right, you can exit out of that. Now what you also have to do, which I do not see in here, but it doesn't work unless I do this, is you should go back to Chrome or whatever browser you use and go to Reshade. Google Reshade. It's reshade.me. So go to reshade.me. Let me expand this some more. You can click on download. It brings you down here. Download the most recent Reshade. Now it's using my free download manager, but if it just downloads down here, that's fine too, however you download files. Anyway, it's going to download. Then click on it. Now this little menu is going to pop up and say, select a game or application to manage its Reshade installation. Now you can just go here and enable Reshade and Vulkan globally. That can work. Or you can go here, it'll bring up a bunch of exe files, but you can just go to browse and go to wherever your Cemu file is. Go to cemu.exe, click open. Then it asks you what kind of API Cemu uses, and you're gonna click Vulkan for this current version of this current version of the mod. Now it says, what effects do you want to use? Really, you don't need any of these effects, but I would recommend you leave in just one. I'm gonna do the top one, and I'll show you why in just a sec. So it's gonna download that. And now, once it's downloaded, we can see in Cemu that it has a Reshade shaders pack, and it downloaded some shaders. This is the one I originally clicked on to download. Now what you want to do is go to the Breath of the Wild VR, whatever version, get the dep3d _ Breath of the Wild _ VR theater.fx. You can copy or move it, whatever, put it in the Reshade, go to shaders, and just paste it inside there. Okay. And now, make sure to keep this open. It says right here, you need to keep this setup tool open for Reshade to work in Vulkan games. But I'm pretty sure if you just leave this ticked on, you can close it and you'll be fine. Now we already have Cemu open. All right, so now we are ready to open Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So let's open that. Starts loading. Now you see there's these two screens right here. If you do not see two screens, just hit the home button, wait for it to load. Just hit home. This will come over here. Just skip tutorial, and then these will be right here. And you turn on the one that we just put in. So it's right there. And then you can just say reload to make sure it does that. And now you see that there are two screens. This is for each eye that you are going to be seeing through. Now go back into here, go to Direct VR, then start up Direct VR. All right. Now you have DirectX running, and currently it's showing what I'm seeing, which that's a bit of a trip right there. But let's get out of that. Press Alt and Enter to full screen your VR view, and then you can go straight into it. And looking in it, it will look like a theater. Let me show you again right on here. Look like you're in a theater like this. Okay. And then use whatever input device you had put right here. Again, like I use an Xbox controller, really any sort of input. You can even use your keyboard if you really desire, but I do recommend some sort of controller. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to watch the tutorial. I really hope this helps at least somebody. um, but yeah, there has been some issues with trying to get this work, but this is the way I found does the best so far. Anyway, I'll hopefully see you guys in the comments or in the Discord, but anyways, DM me on Discord or anything you need if you need help with this. We're all a community. We all want to help each other. All right, see ya. I really hope this helps at least somebody. um, but yeah, there has been some issues with trying to get this work, but this is the way I found does the best so far. Anyway, I'll hopefully see you guys in the comments or in the Discord, but oop. Anyways, DM me on Discord or anything you need if you need help with this. We're all a community. We all want to help each other. All right. See ya.